Alright, I'll be honest with you right now. The reason why my reviews are acting a little bit funny right now because I haven't really been feeling well. For say, I've been getting all these headaches and all such. But just so you know, I do not have that. I do not have that pandemic that is happening right now. Because if I did, I don't think I would be doing reviews right now. So if I seem kind of funny in all my videos, that's because if my mind races a little too much, I start going all over the place. So that's my excuse for that, for screwing up my reviews. But hopefully you guys are still having fun. And since I'm losing the light here, I guess I can do one more review before I have to go back to bed, because I'm pretty sure a lot of people are screaming at me now just to go to bed and lay down. But just so you know, I'm okay. It's just headaches. I think it's got to do with stress. So that's what I'm going for. I'm not going to get into details about that. But I hope you guys enjoy my reviews, and I got to move on to this one, because this one, I got to say, is a pretty good one, because who said horror movies and thrillers cannot win Best Picture? Who said that? Silence of the Lambs. So Silence of the Lambs was made in 1991, and it stars Jodie Foster and the main guy. I can't think of his name right now. I'm sorry. Yeah, it's Anthony Hopkins. I just got the DVD. Down from the shelf, and I just thought it while I was going over there. Yeah. I really do need to lie down before I lose my voice here. Anyway, so Silence of the Lambs is basically about, the main character is Jodie Foster, and she wants to be an FBI agent. And, well, one of her first assignments is to interview a well-known cannibal named Hannibal Lecter. And the very first moment you meet Hannibal, it is definitely a very good scene, because she is told to stand at the far end of this hallway, and he's at the very far end that's not behind bars, it's behind glass. And while she's passing by all these cells, you see these creepy people just in these cells and all such. They're all just staring at her with a creepy grin on their face, or they're just crawling around and just doing their weird stuff. And then she finally reaches Hannibal's cell, and he's just standing there, and he says, "Good morning." Immediately you're thinking, this guy is really unsettling. And Anthony Hopkins sells this performance. There's a reason why he won the Oscar for Best Actor in this movie, and it is just definitely him just either talking or just standing there. It is enough to make anyone feel uncomfortable, and that's what he's supposed to be. So anyway, she is interviewing him because apparently he has some intel on a known serial killer named Buffalo Bill. Buffalo Bill is, well, let's just say if this movie came out about 10 years before this did, it would not be allowed to be ever shown in theaters. And Buffalo Bill is definitely that reason. Because, well, he kidnaps a little bit overweight girls, and he throws them down this well where he starves them to death. Well, it's basically just starves them, and then he shoots them, and then, well, tears off their skin. Because apparently, you know, I'm not going to spoil that for you, because that is just too disturbing to think of. So you'll have to watch the movie to figure that out, because this movie is definitely a must-watch. For anyone that either wants to see a strong female character, it is definitely in here. If you want to see a great villain, oh, it is definitely in here. I don't know who is more creepy, either Buffalo Bill or Hannibal Lecter, because they really do sell that. And I remember when I was in high school and I saw this movie for the first time, all I ever heard from everybody was how scary this movie is and how they seemingly don't ever want to watch this movie ever again. So me, as myself, said in my head, yeah, I gotta watch this movie like right now. I gotta. So I did, and yeah, this movie is really good. It was surprisingly good. I didn't think it would be, especially when it doesn't have the, you know, jumping out of nowhere or basic horror stuff that we're really used to. No, it's about character buildup, it's about suspense, and all of that alone can be scary for itself. And this movie definitely sells on that. And not to spoil anything anymore, because, like I said, this is a definite must-watch. It is absolutely great. It is fantastic. I really enjoy this movie. This movie, it definitely reaches legendary in my book. So guys, Silence of the Lambs, have you seen it? What do you think about it? Whatever you thought, comment below, let me know, and I'll see you in the next video. And I gotta go lie down. Bye.